What is going on, everybody? Jumbo Thick here. We are back with more Emberfell Whispers from the Stars. So, of course, I will be your GM, your DM for the night. Jumbo Thick, joined by the full cast and crew of Emberfell. Let's do some brief introductions because we got some good times to visit. So let's start with old Dan Decker.
Hey, everybody. Dan Decker here, playing Moog Braja, currently Giants Bane. He's really good at bringing down the big guys. He's about 8 foot tall, probably about 400 pounds. However, myself, I am only 244 pounds today, which is 60 pounds less than I used to be. So I'm just going to throw that out there. But yeah, he's really good with his crossbow. You might say he's an expert. And yeah, so we're going to see where the night takes us.
Indeed, we shall. How about Jumbo Smooth?
Hello, everyone. I am Jumbo Smooth. I'll be playing Rogar, Son of Amo, this evening. 7'5", 400-pound Dragonborn from the Great White North. Looking for his father. Hopefully, doesn't get to witness the horrific sight of three giants, excuse me.
Three.
Slapping uglies, you know?
Yeah. Now, speaking of, witnessing, Zoom. Andrea.
I am the recently blinded Zune. As Dan coined the phrase, what would you call it? An ogre? Yes, he has witnessed the ogre, and not feeling really good. About probably, I'd say Zune's about 100 pounds and 5 feet tall, super teeny dude. So the smallest person in the party, and the one that wishes he was dead the most right now.
Speaking of one who might be dead soon, let's go to Doobie 209. Alan.
Messed up, bro. Play Tristan Brill, Time Wizard, High Elf. You know why I'm here. I'm here to see these hill giants do their thing in all their glory.
Witness me.
Long live the king.
Long live the king.
Long may he reign.
Long may he reign. Indeed. It's good. Last but not least, the very spick and span, spotless visage, Kayla.
Hello. I play the role of Velree, the 257-year-old damn pure former elf barbarian,
Yeah, long list there.
Yeah, long white hair, yellow eyes, and claws.
And send squirrels to hell to get magic powers, things like that.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. So, let's segue into that. So, last we left off, the party has begun to assault the stronghold, a hill giant stronghold, one might add. A phrase that many probably never utter their entire existence. As you were directed here after Boars sent you to investigate a nearby mill that had gone silent, one of the main sources of lumber to the rejuvenation of Conwich. Whereupon you discovered that some hill giants, being led by what they referred to as the Great Thinker, had taken over the farm and had been liberating the wood for their own nefarious purposes. You did manage to not fall into a horrible trap and befriended a warg named Omen, who informed you that this nearby fortress did in fact exist, gave you a little bit of detail, and allowed you to bypass a lot more traps that were in the woods had you not done things in a certain way. So, upon assaulting the fortress, I believe Zune and Trist, for the first time, Zune uttering one of her newfound phrases, splitting dimensions, and teleporting to the top of the largest structure, the longhouse structure within the fortress itself, and Velree, Moog, and Rogar sneaking in from the outside, avoiding a blind volley of rocks, as it had begun to get dark, but possibly somebody, Moog Braja, rolled really crap on their stealth, and some rocks were thrown your guys' way. All of you managed to slip past, And in so doing, after infiltrating the fortress, you discovered a stone giant that was being held captive, his feet staked to the into the actual ground itself. In fact, the gap that the three of you had slipped through being one that he had made at some point thrashing around. You did not get his name because he was slightly delirious and not off. He was not at the top of his game. He wasn't in the mood for chatting. You did free him and healed him enough for him to try to make his escape, mostly using him as a large distraction as you slaughtered the entire denizens of the inner courtyard and wall area that you had come across, with the stone giant doing a fair bit of work himself. I believe Tristan Varel also may have shown you guys a new aspect of his spellcraft. He summoned a fiendish version of himself that was throwing flame and talking shit pretty much the whole time. After you guys had done all of these things, the roof itself possibly vibrating to a rhythm most of the fight that you were having, as loud as all the destruction was outside. Zoom got the idea to look through a hole in the thatch and saw below in the king's chambers 3 hill giants, all naked, 2 women, 1 man, their bodies thudding against one another. Lots of food and knickknacks, baubles, gold, treasure draped across the very, very massive mattress. Possibly a smell one could imagine wafting up. And that's what we're going to pick up. So, Zune, you just saw the debaucherous affair below. Currently, you are technically the only one that knows of what is happening within the longhouse, at least in that bedroom. You're still on the roof, as well as Tristan Varel. I believe Velree was up there. Moog and Rogar are down below. So, you guys still have your maps, I hope. If you don't, you can ask me. I'll kind of give you directions. And scene. What's going on?
Is Tristan within speaking distance, or is he... Do I need to use Messenger to talk to him, basically?
You'd be close enough to talk to.
I have seen things, Tristan. I have seen horrible things. Things I cannot write songs of, things that should not be shared beyond what I have seen. Have you ever seen the equivalent of 3 walruses covered in butter with beads slapping at each other?
I can't say that I have.
Then do you want to see it now? Because it is down below and I need it to stop.
I'm within earshot too, right?
Of course, of course.
I'm gonna be like,
Do you want to look?
We're looking, bro. We're looking.
Yes, we're getting to look.
I didn't know how hill giants were made until now. I was hoping it wasn't like this.
As Velree and Chris begin
like
to
this.
part some of the straw, you and the thick thatch, it's relatively well padded, but it's not the best well made. Exactly. There is not a ton of light up here, but oddly enough, the inner chamber is illuminated with large amounts of candles. And as you glance down, I don't want to describe the position because, I'm not going to go that in depth. However, just realize that there is a sandwich situation with a man and 2 women, and there are folds of flesh upon folds. They're all very robust, and they're all huge creatures.
Pastrami on rye, bro. Pastrami on rye.
Sure, why not?
How far down is this?
So there would be the equivalent of the base. So you're looking at about 40 feet.
Damn.
Actually, it'd probably be a little bit taller than that. Probably somewhere
Damn.
between 50 and 60.
All right.
So
If
the
we,
top of
if we
Go
were
ahead.
just like bust in through the front door though, like are there like rooms before we get to that room that they're in?
Okay. So why don't the three of you give me perception tests, actually? And we'll see what you can see within.
Zune, I can say I've never seen anything quite like this. It's grotesque and horrifying, but I can't look away.
I know.
All of you rolled very well. So you do see that there is
We're seeing a lot.
you're all of you are seeing quite a bit. There's a lot. It's hard to pull your eyes from. So the DC was high, but oddly
There's a lot to
enough,
see.
all of you passed. So you're all able to kind of get a good view of the room. You do see next to the large bed that is like moving and shifting with the thuds of the intercourse, if you want to call it that. There is some strange-looking armor that's about the size that would fit a hill giant. It appears to be made out of a mixture of wood and pieces of stone. Kind of strange-looking. It's like a full, the equivalent of like half plate or maybe split mail. Like it could be padded on to a larger form like this. It's just kind of laying there, and there is also a very large club laying next to it that is bedazzled in gold and silver, as well as large knots of precious stones that are like pressed into it. In addition to that, you do see a single large door that leads into something. So, this is just one room that you're seeing, and this is kind of towards the back of the, towards the middle of the longhouse, kind of in the middle there. And there appears to be only one door, and it would lead into the direction of the center of the longhouse.
I'm still watching.
It does appear to be a large hoard of loot in the corner as well.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, tapestries and all kinds of shit. It's like a small dragon's hoard in the corner.
Watch them all actually be sex toys. Let's just not. They can keep it. So do we want to just find the people and just set this place on fire and walk away?
Tristan's still watching it. Well, what people?
The people we not these people. But wasn't he going to eat a daughter or something? The really weird oversharey guy in the last village.
The purpose for us coming here to rescue someone.
Yeah, did I hallucinate that? Why are we here?
I don't know anymore.
We can just leave.
I didn't want to sneak in
It
there.
was like 6 hours ago, guys. For you, it was like
Distracted.
6 hours ago. Yes.
Seeing things.
I didn't know you were into this, Tristan.
I'm not.
He's got his book out.
What is going on up there? What are you doing?
Yes. Yeah. People. Yeah. Let's save the people.
Rogar, yeah, let's go to Rogar and Moog and I don't know, share this? Or should we just send them in and not warn them at all?
Well, we should tell Rogar's into these types of things. I've seen it
Well,
before. Actually, I
their
haven't
head
seen
is
it.
just stuck into the side of the wall. What are they
Maybe
talking
Rogar's-
about up there?
Baby Rogar Hill Giants. Oh my god.
Perhaps creep in from the top and wait for some surprise attack.
Let's
What I like to
see.
do.
And you said they're about 40 feet down.
It'd be probably closer to 50.
I don't have a lot left that I can do right now. I don't have the energy for it. But it, I could make one of them go a little bit nutty if they are not too distracted. Phrasing, I'm sorry. No. Not nutty. I don't want it nut.
Okay.
No.
It's at this point that you guys hear a very loud bellowing call. It does not come from beneath you. Rogar and Moog, your feet actually like the stone vibrates at your feet for a moment. And like this loud just, I mean, it's like ear piercing how loud it is.
Is it our friend?
It is emanating from the pit, the large hole in the ground, relatively close to you.
What
We're
cuss
gonna
was
go
that?
take a look.
Kind of go to look
I'll
over.
help Rogar look.
Go along.
You guys go to look over.
The giant's still fornicating.
After the massive bellow.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, so they're not bothering. Okay.
Yes, they are. Do you want me to keep going here with the giants? Is this
No, I just wanted to make sure.
Is this what
that-
we're doing? Okay.
3 hours,
Taking
please.
note.
3 hours of this. Rogar and Mo, give me perception test, please.
Not terrible.
Not bad. You each have 60-foot dark vision, correct?
Yeah.
The hole is I mean it's pitch black as you go to glance over the side, and it's black even past your dark vision. Like it's deeper than even your dark vision goes. With you guys didn't do horrible perception test. You do see that there are markings, that would be Moog in particular. You do see markings as if a large hand has been trying to climb out of this pit. And you see big, deep gouges in the shape of like a hand, possibly a giant's hand, that has scraped aside some of the rocks on the sides. And it's a massive pit. You're looking at probably 60 feet circumference, and very deep, obviously, very deep. You also would notice that there are smatterings of blood, none of it fresh as far as you can tell, down the sides of the walls that go off into the darkness. And that's about all you get.
Rogar just kind of looks at Moog.
Do you think it's still down there? Whatever that is? Think it's still down there?
Sounded like something was down there.
Hard to tell how far down it goes. It's pretty big, though. I mean, not that that's a problem for us. We're probably taking down bigger. But should we hook up with the rest of the folks? Find out what's going on. See what those strange noises are all about.
Let us kill this Thrak and be done with this place.
Yes.
Does the rock giant?
Well, the three of you up on the roof. Are you guys still like tentatively watching the session?
Yes.
Tristis, what about the rest of you?
Until I get pulled away.
I think I want to look toward the noise and away from what I'm looking at.
Velree, are you still tentatively staring at the slapping of bodies?
Well, after I saw that they were still doing their thing, I wanted to see what this was.
So Velree and Zune kind of creep over to the edge to begin to look down. You see Moog and Rogar. However, Trist, as that happens, since you're still tentative, you see as the inner door to the bedchamber cracks open.
Shit, it's the cable guy.
And a large head, helmeted, sticks through. And speaking in giant. The other, the king's just, and he just kind of still going at it, kind of looks at him and goes, "Oh, Tuaba," and kind of waves his hand, and the door closes.
Hell yeah,
They're giving
bro.
instructions to do something, who knows what. All right. That's what you see, Tristan.
All right.
The rest of you.
Turn.
Yeah.
Is the the rock giant, is it doing anything? Is it reacting to the screaming? I'm assuming this is another rock giant in the pit.
Your stone giant friend, as you
Stone
go
giant.
to glance out, Zune, he is nowhere in sight. In fact, from this, because you guys have a very good vantage point, you see that the large doors that are the entrance to the fortress are just blown open into the night. In fact, he looks like he possibly fled. And speaking of which, you also see 2 dead ogres nearby the building known as the pantry, nearby the front of the large doors that are busted open, and they look like they have been squashed.
I'm gonna, I guess, communicate with Rogar. Let him know what's going on. Use Messenger. I imagine I can reach him. So we could have the element of surprise because the king is distracted. He is engaged in coitus right now with 2 other voluptuous women.
He's making an intelligence check.
Making the check.
It's a 1.
Roger just simply replies. Can he reply? Can he reply to that?
Yeah.
Okay. Roger simply replies, yes, I completely understand. And is going to go out and just get ready next to the door. he doesn't know what's happening. So he's just going to kind of crouch down, get ready to sneak into the building, waiting for the rest of his team.
I'm gonna go back to. Yeah.
We're going to sneak in and kill these things.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Theoretically, I'm pretty good at hiding. Despite my long arms with my 10-foot reach.
Okay.
They are long.
Indeed.
I'm gonna go back to Tristan and say, okay, Rogar understands. What needs to happen next?
Oh, do you know what coitus needs?
Oh, I've conquered many other, Gamelia or whatever her name was. Yeah, I'm pretty familiar.
Yeah, Gamriel, is that right?
Gamriel, damn it.
Gamriel. I know. Hey, listen, when you're Moog Broadjaw with your baby's arm,
He's
who
also
knows?
not the most intelligent man.
Listen,
sounds like a lot of shit probably getting talked down here.
and he's actually not stupid. It's above average.
So
He is
Anyway.
above average.
Would you like a stealth check from Rogar and myself?
For that, so Velree, Trist, Zune, what are you guys doing?
I am going to warn Trist and Velree that I'm gonna try to attack one of the girls. Are you ready?
What? When you say she's gonna go crazy, like is she gonna just swing at anything?
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
initially, but I don't know how smart she is. I'm assuming she's not as smart as the thinker. So I'm hoping she can't figure it out, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. I mean,
I do need to also point out, because it would be obvious to all the characters here,
okay.
that none of you are getting in through the roof unless you spend some time ripping a hole in this place. You guys are seeing through holes, like a peephole. This is not shove myself through hole without some significant checks.
I don't want to go through.
Okay.
No, it kind of looks like there's a little on the side, like a little window kind of thing.
Well, I can tell you right now, there is no window. There is no window. There's the large door that you guys have seen in the direction of the pit. You haven't really done any other scouting. inside of this fortress at all. You guys haven't been anywhere else.
We're back door.
There's always a back door.
So I'm just like, you can always try. No one has said to do anything else. I just want to point it out.
Ogre's trying.
I think the ogres probably know something about a back door.
They might.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are we getting off the roof now? Is that what we're doing?
Yes, so.
I'm not at this moment, but you two go ahead. And what about that thing in the pit?
What pit? What thing?
Oh, that's right. You're otherwise engaged. There's this thing screaming out of the pit. Do you think it might be another stone giant? I didn't see our stone giant, buddy, air quotes.
Yeah, we can handle so many fires at once right now. So we'll deal with this fire first, then we'll move on to the do that one later.
All right.
I'm gonna go ahead and get down where Rogar is.
How is Trist gonna get down?
I don't know.
Velree.
Yeah, climb on my
Gonna-
back, buddy.
You gonna carry?
All right, climbing on the back.
Bridal slime.
Okay. Trist is physically larger than Velree.
Carried him before.
I know. I'm not saying you can't carry him. I'm just saying he's physically larger than you, so it's very awkward as he climbs onto your back, and you walk down the side of the building. You can-
He like awkwardly tries to like put his hand somewhere that's not like
They're so
like
cute.
that, and eventually,
Where do I hold?
Yeah, exactly. As you get all the way down to the bottom, no problem. Moog and Rogar just looking up at you the whole time. I'm gonna need a stealth check from all of you. Zune, it wouldn't matter. You can make one if you want. I will say the individual has
Stealthy check from the stealthy guy.
Yes, indeed.
Yay.
Trist.
Oh, piss.
I'm all about it, Trist. Thank you.
I'm not a
Thank you for
stealthy
that.
person.
I know you're not.
Oh.
I love it.
These giant 10-foot reach arms of mine just make it hard to hide.
I see.
Yeah, only a 10. Only a
All
10.
right.
Pretty average at hiding right now.
And yeah, indeed, average is the word we're going for. So, let me pull this up real fast.
Get down. Rogar, you'll never believe what we saw up there.
You're not quite to the ground yet. So Tristan and Velree, you're probably about 15 feet from the ground itself. Actually puts you slightly below the top of the massive door. The door is over 20 feet tall. So you're kind of 3/4 at the door. When the doors begin to open, with Rogar and Moog on each side, just kind of like as they kind of open wide. Tristan Velree just kind of standing there, and Zune on top of the actual fortress.
Question.
Yes.
We're like above the door, like to where they can't
You're-
see me and just.
No. You're like next to the door, and it's opening. So you are obscured from view for now, as it opens up. All of you are, because the doors kind of open out, and a large form begins to lumber out. Huh? And kind of looking around, and then immediately, calling back into the longhouse, and takes a hand and grips the left side of the door and begins to look out to the left, and immediately spots Tristan Varel kind of like hanging there awkwardly.
Hello.
And therefore also Velree, because he's hanging off Velree despite her very good
We've been
very
spotted.
good stealth check. Yeah.
Oh, shit.
However, he doesn't see anybody else. He just kind of looks over like,
Rogar is gonna run up and try to whack him on his knee.
oh, right, Rogar, you run out. The first thing you
No
notice,
rage
Rogar,
first. Okay.
yeah, you
Good.
rage. First thing you notice as you charge forward is that the creature itself looks like it is covered in some kind of strange chainmail armor that it is wearing. unusual for such a giant, flabby hill giant. But I think it's time we roll initiative.
Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Could say it's a rolling start. That's a deep cut for Sega fans. That reference
9
might
for
be older
Moog?
than some of you guys
Damn,
playing.
Moog.
Yeah, I was pissed. I was piss poor.
Zoom got worse than everyone. Don't worry. 5 for Zoom.
He's Logie right now. He's
it's pretty bad.
It's Mogi Logie.
Oh shit. Oh man.
All right, Zune has the high ground, though.
Does have the high ground. Got the high ground.
We all know about the high ground.
Mm-hmm.
I hate you.
No, you don't.
You were a brother to me.
You were a brother. Let's bring balance to the boards.
Turned her against me.
My opinion, the Jedi.
So, for the sake of my sanity, we're going to stay in this initiative for the totality of this encounter from start to finish. So I don't have to keep redoing this. All right. So, immediately, the giant spots Tristan Farrell. However, he does not see Moog or Rogar. Velree, unfortunately, because Tristan's literally hanging off of you are seeing. He does not spot Zune. So Zune, Rogar, and Moog are going to get a surprise round on this giant, which I hate, but it's going to happen. So, first in initiative would be Rogar.
All right. Target advantage because he doesn't see me.
On your first attack, yes.
We'll be rolling with advantage. Just the regular Great Club, not Great Weapon Master. 17.
17 hits.
Cool. Oh, glad I didn't use Great Weapon Master.
Yeah. 11?
11
Yeah,
damage.
good. You're raging.
Yeah.
11
Yeah.
points of bludgeoning damage. Do you smack into his knee? Oh!
Yeah.
And he looks down and sees you. You do, and your club kind of does catch a few of the chainmail kind of like skirt that comes down.
Can I go again, or is it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Or is this one? Okay.
Yeah, this is
All
full round for you guys.
Okay. All right. Then one more time. Yeah, one more time. Just regular attack.
Okay.
Glad I did. 17.
That hits.
14 damage.
14 points of damage. You kind of whack, and then you, and I mean he's tall, and yeah, you are like his knee is probably, your shoulder.
Yeah.
And wearing all this heavier armor, you do inflict a little bit of pain. Smack. That can be it, Rogar?
That's all I can do.
Okay. That will then, unfortunately, bring me to Moog Braja at this point on the other side.
Oh, hello.
I'm assuming he's going to peek out from the other side of the door.
Indeed. Peek around. With his surprise attack that he gets once per combat. Is this a giant? It's a giant, right?
It is a giant.
It is a giant. Okay.
That's going to give me a hill giant.
It's going to give me additional 2d6. I'm going to call sharpshooter.
Okay.
On my first, and here we go. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and use my superiority die.
Does he get a roll with advantage too? Since he doesn't see it.
You unfortunately, he does get the roll with advantage.
Yeah,
you
get
his
roll
first
one more
shot
time.
for the first shot.
So a 21 minus 16 hit.
Are you going to use your superiority die?
I am not. Does a 16 hit?
16 is a glancing blow.
Okay, great.
Oh.
So, ooh, terrible. All right, and let me get the 2d6. Wait, is that 2? Yeah, okay. That worked out better. So
16.
18 plus 6. 18 plus 24, 12.
So yeah, total of 12 points from the first
Okay.
bolt.
Well, that's the first volley.
Mhm.
Second volley. 17. Woohoo!
That it did. Are you using crossbow expert?
I did not call
Okay.
sharpshooter.
Okay, so,
So it would not
10
hit.
points.
Yeah.
17
Let's go.
just hits, so 10
Yeah.
points. All right.
Yeah.
All right. And is that your turn, Moog?
That would be my
Mhm.
turn,
Mhm.
because I'm out of all my special stuff, so we'll do a short rest.
Two
Thankfully
bolts.
for you.
And that brings me to Zoom. You were the last person in the surprise round.
So who else still has bardic inspiration?
I don't think anyone does.
No one. Okay. Then
Velree might,
is
maybe.
yeah.
Did you
find out.
give to Velree?
I gave 2 this round. I think 1 to Tristan, 1 to Velree, because
Mhm.
they would have had to have been near me. Rogar within 60 feet of me or way too far because I'm on top of the roof. It's
I'll
okay,
say
you don't
I'll
have
say
to
he's
touch.
within 60 feet. That's fine.
Okay.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to try to not use up any spell slots. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery. I assume the giant is within 60 feet of me.
Yes, yeah, he's tall. He's 20 feet, almost 20 feet tall. So
All right. Wisdom saving throw
a
15.
wisdom save from my big guy. That's gonna be a 16.
Ah, crap. It fell flat.
Sorry.
I got choked up on my words. I wasn't expecting this.
Yeah, you're not expecting this. You're like, oh.
Excuses and reasons, and Rogar has a bardic inspiration.
Okay. Still a little hum goes out and Rogar feels inspired.
Yeah.
All right, Zoom. That is the end of the surprise round, which will then bring us to the actual combat round at this point. The giant looks pissed. However, it is Tristan Varel's turn.
Yes.
Painting off the side of Velree. So I will say that Somatic might have to make a check to do some spell
or I let
casting.
go.
Or you could just let go and fall to the ground. Yes.
Its vision's based off of movement, and then I let go of Velree and fall to the ground. like a T-Rex. Then I'll pull out my little tiny piece of diamond, whirl it around, some lightning starts to show from it, and a first level chromatic orb.
Chromatic orb. Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll. Does that have somatic components? Or is it just I'm sure. I'm pretty sure it does.
It's all 3.
Yeah.
If I let go of her.
You're gonna let go?
Yeah, and fall to the ground.
15 foot?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say that you're able to.
My attack misses though.
Can I not walk him down or like set him down?
Not on your turn, you can, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So Trist, you go to. This is probably why it misses. I was gonna give you disadvantages. You're falling to the ground anyway. Go and roll again just to see if you get that natural 1 and everything goes really good for me.
Well, I was gonna cast it after I got to the ground.
Okay, well in that case,
I'm gonna do it
in that
mid-air.
case- Okay, I thought you
I
were.
mean,
gonna
it would be
doing something
cool if you did.
It would be
It would be
cooler,
cool.
but
I'm not
it's too
gonna
late
do
now.
it.
So give me a dexterity saving throw, Trist.
Dex save.
Oh shit! I rolled high on that. I hope you pass.
21.
Thank God. Okay. You're going to take 4 points of bludgeoning damage as you hit the ground. You're just like, oh! And then you kind of stand up and you, and it just kind of goes off to the side a little bit.
Damn.
It actually smacks across some of the armor. You see it. It doesn't just pierce through like it normally does. It just kind of skids off the armor. And is that going to be the end of your turn, Tris?
That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. That brings me then to Velree. It is your turn.
Am I like?
You're not-
giant,
You are not in melee range, no.
Oh.
But you are on the side of the building. And this thing's
Right.
kind of like out past the doors, looking like it's going to start trying to smash people.
I guess I'll just walk down and get it and start attacking.
Okay, you're just going to run up to it. You're not going to like jump on its shoulders or something. I know how you are.
Not today. Not today.
Are you raging?
Yes, I'm raging.
Okay.
I'm always raging.
All right. raging. Go and do a rage again. I kind of run down there. Go ahead and make your attack rolls.
Recklessly raging. 'Cause
Sure.
that's how-
Yeah, why not?
Why not? Natural 20.
Damn! All right, let me pull the card here already. You know what? Let's go ahead and roll through all of them because he is still pretty beefy. So go ahead and roll the next one too. See how many natural 20s you get. I mean, that the 23 does hit. Go ahead and roll the next one. Once again, could you roll below 20 at any point? 23 hits. Everyone roll the fourth one, please.
Oh, damn, I was so close to a natural 20. Man. Oh.
21. All right. So the initial one is going to be slashing. So it's going to be maximum damage. So you don't have to roll for it. It's just maximum damage.
So 16 points for the first one. No.
That is.
Can't. 12, right?
Is that your max?
10. Yeah, 12. It's 12 points for the first one.
12. All right. All right. Go ahead and roll for your next 3 attacks then.
Another 12.
So another 12. Dear God.
11.
11, of course.
And 11.
And another 11 points. He looks fucked up as Velree begins to jump towards him, begins slashing into him. The first one digging in relatively deep, bisecting a few of the actual kind of chain rings. With the chains for the hill giant are like the size of like a small shield, like a buckler shield. She kind of rips through one of them completely, opening up a gap in his armor, just starts shredding into his goopy flesh, and he screams out in severe pain. Would you like to do anything else, Velree?
Just tell him how much I like it when I hear him scream.
Oh my. That brings me then to, unfortunately, it is Rogar son of Amu's turn.
Oh man, I wasn't expecting that. All right. Our 2 will attack recklessly.
Sure.
Okay.
Grove Master?
Man, bro, you got the inspiration.
You got
bro.
inspiration.
Dude, oh god. Hell yeah, why not?
Why not? Yeah.
That will be 17.
You can use that bardic inspiration. You can call it.
I don't need to. It's a hit. Yeah.
I gotta ask.
I already know it's a hit. So no, I'm not gonna use bardic inspiration right now. He will take a 19 damage.
19 points of damage. As you thunder into him, he like no. You kind of rack him across his balls. He's gonna
shit.
And he like falls to both knees. Puts his hand out. He's still alive technically, for now.
One more go.
Of course.
Same thing. We'll do it. Oh no! I have to roll a bardic inspiration. Let's see. Oh god, I'm scared. What did I get? Ooh, 7.
Ooh.
So that would be. Let me see. Let me do the math here.
16.
16.
That's a glancing blow.
Glancing blow. Okay.
Go ahead and roll damage.
All right.
I've got
He'll
to feeling.
take.
So it'd be
11.
21 reduced to 11.
Yeah.
Or 10.
Yeah.
We'll call it 10. It doesn't matter. He only had 2 hit points left. After you rack the giant, he's been shredded into. Moog put a couple bolts in him. How do you want to finish this, Rogar?
Just going to, as he's holding out his hand, just like crack him in the elbow, break it, and then just run up as fast as I can. Just start bashing his face in with the club, the great club.
Yep. Rogar.
The only crime was opening the front door.
Smacks his arm. And then Rogar kind of flies in there. And starts bashing his face in, riding him to the ground, into the actual longhouse. Just beating the shit out of him.
Elri's right next to him going, yeah!
as this happens, Rogar, you get a great view of the longhouse. It is a massive open room, this room that you have stumbled into. There's just blood smattering everywhere. You're probably too enthralled with what you're doing. However, I'll say probably Moog, he's the most sensible of you at the moment. Which is unusual for you to say, is looking inside. And Moog, you see that there are giant-sized tables. Like this is like a hall. Right. At the very end of the hall, you would see. Are you? Boom. You would see a large throne. Looks like it's made out of bits of wagon parts, and there are cushions crudely sewn from wagon covers and other just bits of cloth that could be taken in to make this gargantuan throne at the end of this hall. And the hall itself just looks like kind of like a Viking style, just big open room hall where people would be eating and drinking. There's remnants of food and spilled mead and who knows what else throughout the hall, wafting into your senses, very pungent. Off to the left, there appears to be a door, but next to the door there is what looks to be like a very large open window. And well, you wouldn't get all of it. You would get that at least, like an open space, not a window. It's just like an open part of a wall. To the right, there appears to be a more elaborate looking door. And then further past that, next to the throne on the left. So there's two doors on the left, one on the right. At the very end of the hall, there appears to be another door leading somewhere. In addition to that, you see another large hill giant wearing ringed mail armor running towards Rogar to try to bash his head in.
Oh no, that's not gonna happen.
We're still in initiative because this is still happening.
Yeah, this is still happening.
He was coming as soon as this was initiated, and so I'm just giving that to you because you're the only one that makes sense to. However, it is now the hill giant's turn. The one
I don't like that. It was supposed to be my turn.
It's not your turn.
You fooled me. That was rude.
I just killed
one.
So
you did just kill one.
I get extra attack.
You do.
Action.
He is not in melee. He's
not 40 feet away.
He is more than 40 feet. He's more like 60 feet away from you. He's over by the actual door, as if perhaps this was the one that peeked in on the king earlier. And he is turning around and he's beginning to move towards the rest of you. He's in the motion to just smack some tables to the side.
Rogar is going to look up after he's done bashing in the head of this giant and look at him and just come, yes! And I'm going to start running towards him as well.
Okay. Rogar begins to move in. The giant is, as he's moving towards you, he grabs a hold of essentially like a bench that one of these giants sit on. He grabs a hold of it and he's going to try to crush Rogar at advantage. Let's see here. It's going to be a 13 at advantage. Bullshit. He does get a second attack, though. The first one just bashes into the floor. Second one's a 24 to hit, so that one's going to hit. Looks like 23 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 11. as the first one, when Rogar dodges the side. However, he picks it up and smacks him across the side of kind of like the shoulder area. Rogar moves. Not a grievous wound for the son of Amu, but still, probably felt that. The giant begins to stand tall, taking stock of everything else. You hear him cry out, back towards the room that he was just peeking in moments ago. And that's the end of his turn. It is now Mo Braja. It is your turn.
Yeah. Okay. And I got this guy, right? I can see this guy.
Yes.
So
You can.
I'm going to call sharpshooter on him.
Of course.
Nice. So that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Are you using any dice?
Nope.
That's a hit.
Okay. Oh, sweet. So 23 points of
Dear God.
piercing damage.
Yes.
Okay. It's going to happen again. Second verse, same as the first.
Load the second bolt in.
Not as good, though. I will use a superiority die.
Okay.
D8. And so add 5 to that. And then actually that just leaves it at 16. Yeah.
So it is a glancing blow.
Glancing blow again. Okay. So that's going to be 24 halved, 12.
All right.
So what, 35 points of
35 total
damage overall?
Yep.
We need a short rest soon.
As Mo puts 2 bolts, one of them not quite finding its mark as usual. First one, kind of upper armor, pierces through, goes in deep. The second one in the same general area, but catches some of the kind of large chainmail and doesn't quite dig in as deep, but still a vicious blow. All right. It's going to be the end of your turn, Mo. Do you want to move into the building or do you want to stay outside?
How far away is Rogar from where I'm at?
Rogar is going to be, if he moved inside, I'm assuming he moved his full speed, which would be 40 feet.
Yeah. So he's 40 feet ahead of me?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
so
he'd be more than that because you weren't in melee before. So he'd probably be like 50, 60 feet ahead of you.
No, I think I'll hang back and support from range.
Are you going to stay outside or do you want to move into the building? It'd only
I'll
be
move
like,
into the
it'd be
building.
like 10 feet to go into the building.
Yeah, I'll go
Okay,
inside,
yeah.
but I'm going to stay
All right.
at range.
All right, you kind of move in. All right, that will then bring me to someone else. All right, you guys hear some cries from the king's chambers. Some bellows. That's it.
The throes
Zune.
of passion.
It is your turn.
Great. I
You
would
are
like
on the
to.
roof.
Yeah. I'd like to peer through and see what's going on in the king's chambers right now.
Okay. All right, you go back to the hole that you've been looking through.
Mhm.
You look down. You see that the king is currently no longer making sweet love to his 2 companions, and instead they are helping put his armor plates onto his body.
Oh no. All right. Whoever, one of the chicks helping him, I would like to cast Crown of Madness and see if it
Okay.
works.
What-
Wisdom saving throw. 15.
Wisdom save.
Yeah.
All right.
Please fail.
You said 15.
Yes.
That is going to be a
Please fail,
15,
please fail.
right on the
Ah,
money.
damn.
Sorry.
That's
I know I've rolled high.
sucks.
Sorry.
No, it's
Um,
okay.
So you whisper down to one of the ladies, and she kind of stops for a moment.
And she continues.
And
Shoves
she
it
just
off.
continues to try to help
Mm.
encompass the flesh inside of this armor.
Well, I think that is all I can do with my turn.
Okay. All right. It doesn't say that they know you cast it, does it?
It does not. Hang on,
Okay,
let me double
all
check.
right.
Let me
It's
confirm.
fine.
Let me
I know
confirm.
like certain spells do, but that one might not. So All right.
Oh, hang on. I'm also very noisy. Let me confirm. One humanoid of your choice.
God, these guys have
A
good-
humanoid of my choice that I can see within range. Da, 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 da. The charmed target must use its action. Blah blah blah. On your subsequent turns, you must use your action to maintain control. It doesn't say anything about them knowing.
Okay. All right. So, as this takes place, you see that the two, and they are naked. The two naked women are still. They spend their turn helping put more of his armor on. He's got most of his armor on at this point. They're kind of quickly bolting it on and strapping it as fast as they can. So that is going to be the all that they're going to do. Which brings me back to the top of the round with Tristan Varel.
30 feet of movement, I assume, gets me at least to the door.
Oh yeah. It'll get you into through the doorway, kind of into the actual hall itself.
All right, and there's just the one giant for now.
Yes, that's currently fighting Rogar and has a few bolts sticking out of his shoulder.
All right, we are going to second level this time. Sling that lightning damage at it.
Yes.
God, Tara, it's another 15.
That is unfortunately a miss.
It's a miss.
Unless you want to do something else.
I can't do anything else.
You don't have reaction? You don't have a little...
Don't. I used it
Time
to avoid
skip?
Velree getting critted.
It's true. It's true. So, unfortunately, Trist, you spin up the old... And you go to release, and as you do, the giant actually takes his makeshift weapon, the bench, the kind of wooden bench seat. It kind of moves and intercepts the lightning, and it just kind of crackles across the wood. No damage. This guy's good. All right, that'll bring me to Velree. It's your turn.
Is it within range of me? Since I know I was running towards Rogar.
Yes. So you and Rogar were standing next to each other, and Rogar only moved his normal distance in, so you can get to him this turn.
Yeah, going after him.
Okay. You kind of run on in.
Also, just so you know,
Mhm.
it appears I still have 2 temporary hit points from the Devil's Ward's.
Okay. All right.
You know.
All right.
Okay. Recklessly attacking,
Of course. As usual.
as usual. 21 to hit.
Go ahead and roll all of them.
Okay.
These guys are pretty beefy. So yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
That hits as well. 21, 23. A 16 is a glancing blow. So the third one's a glancing blow, and then go ahead and roll the fourth.
Might as well use my Bart. Well,
Do you have it?
that's what we decided on, right?
Oh yeah, we did. So you go ahead and don't even worry about rolling it. It would make it a hit.
Right.
So
Okay.
so we'll say 3 hits, full hits, and then go ahead and roll the fourth one. $23. So yeah, 4 full hits. Go ahead and roll damage. So 12. Dear Lord. 11. 8. Oh, that's low for you normally. Last one. 9. Okay. Still, dear God. Lot of damage rolling in here as you kind of jump up, kind of springing off of Rogar maybe. Start ripping into this giant's throat for a minute before you kind of cascade down his back behind him. Oh, it's getting fucked up. This can be your turn, Velree. All right. That will then bring me to the Son of Amon.
All right. Attack him again. Recklessly.
Great Weapon Master. Coward.
I don't got the juice. I don't got the juice anymore, you know. 19.
That hits. Go and roll. Wow, that's fine. It's too late now.
Oh, okay.
So
Sorry.
12 points.
12
All right.
points.
All right.
all right.
And next attack.
Next attack. Oops. Gotta roll with advantage one more time. 24
hits for sure. Should have went great with the master.
You know, but I only got a 1, so that would be 7. 7 points of damage.
What's damage? Damn it.
7.
As you whack. The first one, definitely resounding hard. And the giant looks hurt. The second one, you kind of hit him like gut. Mm-hmm.
I need to make a dex saving throw too. I'm gonna give him my last cold breath, you know?
In the business.
Of course, yeah. As you hit him again. Dex save
15.
That is going to be a 7.
Oh, yeah. See how much damage he takes. Too bad. 16 points.
16? Holy shit.
Wow.
Yeah.
16 points of frost damage as you whack, and he kind of leans over. Just a full cone breath blast of shards of ice across his like upper section, and he looks pretty badly hurt. And he kind of stumbles back for a moment. Assuming that's the end of your turn, Rogar.
That's all I can do.
Looks like he's barely standing, and in his barely standing state, and he calls out as a bonus action. He's going to pull out what appears to be a small orb. He's going to inhale. Not bad. All right. As he begins to, some of the ice kind of sloss off him, and now he's going to make 2 attacks. First one at Rogar, since he was the one that recently hurt him. That's going to be a 26. Rogar, that is going to be rolled low. Only 15 points of damage, reduced to 7. And the other one will be towards Velree, since Velree's pounding on him as well. That is a 22 to hit, which hits for 20 points of damage, reduced to 10. Because lucky you're raging. And he does take 10 points of fire damage as he smacks Velree, and the kind of the writhing flames that once claimed the life of a squirrel dance across. Well, actually, this one was the troll. I gotta take it back. This was the troll that you slew. Dance across your kind of like chest, where he hits you and goes across his weapon and kind of singes around his arm. And that is the end of his turn. Mo Braja, it's your turn.
Indeed, it is. All right. You know how this is gonna go.
No, it's gonna go.
You know how it's gonna go.
So I'm gonna shoot at the guy with my sharpshooter feet.
Of course.
See how it goes. So yeah, 12 does not hit.
You can do anything else with that? You can do a little.
No, I'm all out of
Oh,
dice.
damn.
So I'm gonna try that again.
Okay.
Try that again. That might be a little bit better. So that's going to be an 18, 17?
17 is a full hit. Go and roll damage.
Oh, nice. All right, here comes the damage. Nice. So that's 21 points of piercing damage.
The first bolt sails by.
Uncharacteristically.
Uncharacteristically. You're like, ugh. You're getting tired, Mo.
Yeah, that's true.
Tired,
I am tired.
is.
Yeah.
You're getting tired. You load
No
the
action
second bolt.
surge, none of that.
How do you want to do this, Mo?
So wherever I got him before in that chink of his armor, I just want to kind of like tail into that one. And just push that one on through. Deeper. Yeah, just push that one on through, and then the other one, like it's coming out the backside. Yeah. It's probably just carrying like, a spleen or something with it. You eviscerating him with a couple baby's arms.
Yeah, you shoot. Maybe, I mean, for you, yes, you were aiming for it. You aim for one of your bolts that didn't quite go all the way in. Hits the tail end, drives it fully in. The second one also going in. The first bolt splintering off at a weird angle inside the body, possibly ricocheting off a piece of bone or who knows what inside, pops out of his back, and then he falls forward, just annihilating one of the tables and some of the other large, giant-sized furniture around here.
And Moog takes his claw, looks at the stock of his crossbow, and he carves another mark in there for one more giant. One more giant.
All right. Kill. All right, that brings me to my next guy's turn. All right. He, in fact, does finally see somebody. As the women are putting the armor on him, the great thinker looks up. He looks up and says, "You sneaky little bastard." And goblin. And he goes, "Why?" And I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw soon.
Oh, shit. It's about to get real. Yes!
You pass. Luckily, you pass with a 25. However...
Oh, shit. I take half.
What would have been 30 points of lightning damage is reduced to 15.
I can handle that.
As a bolt of lightning escapes his fingers. As you... burns a hole in the roof. There's a hole where you're standing. And I need you to make me another dexterity saving throw to try not to slide off the roof.
God. Please. No. What'd I get? Ooh, not too good. Got an 11.
You begin to slip.
You feeling lucky?
I am feeling lucky. I'm feeling very lucky. Hang on. Thank you. Oh, please don't be worse. Oh, shit.
Nope.
Can I use more luck or am I screwed?
I'll let you lose another one. Why not? Blow them all. Let's blow them all, guys.
Oh, my God.
Yep.
Okay.
Are you done?
Okay. No, I might as well. Go big or go home.
Sure,
I have one more
this is
left.
the last one.
No.
Okay, this one's fine. This
Okay.
one's great.
All right. So you begin to slide.
Like a cat scrambling on the roof.
And then you manage to dig in and not slide any further off the side of the longhouse. Oh, still like electricity crackling around your body. Your muscles kind of flexing and tensing with the electrical charge. But you do not fly off the side of the longhouse. All right, that's going to be the end of his turn. All right, so Malkuth Maneater having gone, Zune, it is now your turn.
All right, can I see him?
Yes, there's a hole in the roof now.
How far away is he from me?
He would be 60 feet.
All right, perfect. And how tall is he?
He's 20 feet tall. So theoretically closer than that then, like maybe 40 feet.
Beautiful. Then he has that eye ring, right?
Yes, what?
The eye ring, the eyebrow ring that you...
Yes, he does.
I'm going to cast darkness on his eyebrow ring.
Darkness. Okay. Let me make sure of something. All right. As you go to mouth the words for darkness, he waves his hand, and it dissipates.
Bastard.
As you, the magic turns to ash, and just dissipates. None of that here.
I'm gonna cry a little, and maybe
cry a little.
Soil myself, not tell anyone, and yeah, I think that's my turn.
Okay, that's the end of your turn. All right, that brings me to the naked hill giant women. One of them finishes putting on the king's armor. Finishes putting on, so he has his full armor on at this point. And the other one is going to, as her action, she grabs a hold of a small jug and brings it up to the king's lips as he very daintily and it kind of just drips into his mouth. And as it does, Zoom, you watching, you see as he, and his eyes begin to glow a little brighter, and his body seems to move with a little more dexterity than it did before. And that is the end of their turn. Which brings me to Tristan Varel. It's your turn.
Do I see anyone yet?
No, the doors to the king's bedroom are closed.
Okay. Well, I know they're in there. I heard some stuff happening in there. So I will... I don't believe you can hold cantrips, right?
You can.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Then I will hold a firebolt until the door opens.
All right. All right.
Because I'm not moving. I know it's coming.
You know what's coming? Okay. That will bring me to Velree. She's back. All right. It's your turn. You're 20 feet from the king's actual door, his bedroom. What would you like to do?
I saw the door earlier when I was upstairs, so I know that it's the same door, right?
Yes.
Or when I was on the roof. Okay. Busting through.
Okay. You move 20 feet. You hit it.
Or, well, can I open the door? Or is it locked? I mean, I don't want to just bust through. I just meant like I'm going.
Okay. You go to grab it. You go to move it.
Yeah.
It's not locked. It's fucking heavy though. I mean, like unnaturally heavy. So you will have to make a strength check to try to open this.
All right. Straight up, just normal straight. Okay. Right.
An 18. That does in fact open the door. That's pretty damn high. You grab a hold of it. And it just smacks the side of the door. You see two naked hill giant women ahead of you, next to a 4-post bed full of all the fixings that I described earlier. It smells of beef, cheese, and who knows what else in this room. There is a fully regaled and armored Malkuth Maneater, the High Thinker, gripping his large club. And you see crackling energy coming from his eyes. And he's towards the back of the room. So he's going to be about, we'll say, these rooms are big. He's probably going to be somewhere around 40 to 50 feet from you. The women would be probably about the same, somewhere around that, 40 or 50 feet.
And I just moved 40 feet to get to the door, right?
You moved 20 feet. So you still have another 20 feet, and then if you want to dash, you can dash, or do whatever.
Do I see Velree?
Magic javelins? Yes, you would see Velree at this point.
And can I shout anything at her?
No, because it's not your turn.
Okay, I will shout on my turn. That's fine.
What are you going to do, Velree?
I am going to. We fucked up. Oh well, we fucked up regardless, I guess. No dash, I guess.
Okay. You kind of dash in towards the 3 giants.
Yep.
Okay.
Dash in.
2 of them, naked women. And what's the harm? They're only almost 20 feet tall. And then, of course, the fully decked out kings. You kind of savagely walk in. All right. That will be the end of your turn then. That will bring me then to the son of Amun, Rogar.
See the door open?
Yes. Yes. Velree opened the door.
So it's 40 feet to her.
20 feet to the door, and then that gets you into the doorway, and then it was did we say 50 feet? I said 50 feet past that, right?
Okay.
Like
so I'm okay. So now I'll move another 20 feet
all the way
past
in
the door.
Okay. So then you're like 30. You're like basically 30 foot short.
Yeah. I will then take my javelin of lightning I will throw it and trying to hit all three if possible. They're so large.
I might
They're
give
so
you
large.
two.
I mean, it's so large. I mean,
I might give you two. I don't know about three.
Maybe three.
I'm thinking
All
I'll
of them
give you two.
together.
I think I'll give
They
you
were
two
just
on this one.
fucking, I mean, come
No.
on.
No.
They were just giving each other like drinks of
No.
wine, They're right next to
I
each
will
other,
give you
bro.
two. I will not
All
give
right,
you
bro. All right, bro.
Make an attack roll
wish...
towards the king.
All right, I wish Jeff was here.
Oh god.
No, it's a 10.
I think the other one needs to make a dex save anyway, though.
Yes,
right?
the other one will have to make a dex save. A dex save of 13.
All right, and that's a 16. So,
damn it!
Sorry, it has a negative dex too. Sorry.
They still take a half damage of it.
Okay.
So,
do they both take half?
let me see.
Oh damn!
17 for damage.
too.
Let me see here. Jeff.
Or just her.
Each creature in line, excluding you and the target, must make a DC 13 save.
And the target, so it misses.
And the target's excluded too. Yeah.
All right, so only she gets hit by it, and then it embeds in the wall nearby as the javelin, as you throw it, turns into a literal bolt of lightning. The almost one would say giant runes that might be inscribed on this. Being unleashed on one of its kin as it pierces through the naked woman's bosom and then embeds itself into the wall.
I'll take my other javelin, my regular old javelin.
Of course, yeah.
Throw
Regular old javelin. Go ahead and make
regular
it
old javelin. 21.
That hits.
He'll take 6 points.
6
piercing
points.
damage.
Piercing damage. Trist, you were waiting on to throw a firebolt?
It depends on how far away they are, though. It's 120 foot range.
You didn't move all the way in. I don't even know if you'd have line of sight, I'll be honest with you. You're kind of towards the front, and you gotta think it was like 60 feet up to the right, so I don't think you have line of sight into the room.
Okay.
All right, so we'll cover that next turn then. All right, that will then bring me to Moog Broadjaw.
All right, so there's a naked giant. Tess.
Before you can get there,
Yeah.
you were hanging back by the door.
Yeah.
So you don't have it, similar to Trist, you don't have an angle into that room.
Oh, well,
You're gonna
I
have to
guess I need
move.
to get line of sight. Can I get line of sight without having a dash? 30 feet?
You have 30 feet. So
Yeah.
if you moved straight into the hall,
Yeah. Come on, dude.
give me a perception test.
All right.
We'll see.
That's fair.
This will
That's
be
fair.
the
That's
determining
fair.
factor.
All right. Let's see. Perception. Don't fail me, Dragon Dice. God damn it.
So it's
And I
I
not
see one naked.
You don't
giant,
know. You don't have quite the angle. You don't
I'll
have
take
the
a
angle.
disadvantage shot.
You don't have an angle. Like you can't see them. You see a
The hell
wall.
with you.
I'm sorry. You're gonna have to
Piece of
dash
shit.
mode. This is how it's
Come
gonna
on, I'm a
work.
crossbow expert. I'm going to do a trick shot.
No.
Do a trick shot. All right, well, go ahead. I'll dash then to get
Okay.
to the right spot.
So you dash further in. Do you want to move towards the door, or do you want to be a good distance away?
I want to get in enough that if I need to get into melee, I can, but I'm still going to support from range. So,
Okay, so
you know,
the full 60 feet. I'll say you get. I don't know. We'll put you at like 20 feet from the door itself,
Mhm.
but you kind of scramble up on top of one of the large tables, and you have a good vantage point of the majority of the room, besides
Got
the
it.
blind
All right,
spots
that's fair.
towards the front.
all right. So I have to wait around for the next turn, but well, I feel good about it.
Okay.
I feel good. All right.
It is now Malkuth's turn. Malkuth, seeing all of these creatures around him, is going to, as his action, I do believe Velree, you're in melee with him. He is going to, let me see here. Yes. All right. As his action, he is going to say some words and arcane speak, perhaps in giant. And he is going to try to strike you with his club. He does not have advantage because you did not recklessly attack him. However, I don't think he's going to need it with a 22. You are going to take 20 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced, or excuse me, you're going to take 20 plus. You take 32 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 16. 16 points of bludgeoning damage. And an additional 1 point of force damage. And there's a strange vibrating sensation across your body as he hits you. And then as his next action, he's going to try to grab a hold of you and throw you at Rogar. So...
Quick question.
Yes.
I'm reading my lucky description, and it says when an attack roll is made against you, you can... Is that... So, like, him grabbing me, like, would that be an attack too, or would it have to be like the one you just did?
He's gonna have to make a roll to try to grab you. So, are you waiting here? Or am I doing this? Am I rolling? What's going on?
I want to see what you.
Okay.
You have to roll first, right? And then.
Yes, I do.
Yeah. Okay.
Let's go roll. That would be a 21.
Roll again. I'm using a luck.
Roll again. Use a point of luck. It's going to be a 26.
Bullshit.
Sorry. So he manages to grab you. And then he go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw, Rogar. '21. So okay, good. So Velree, from the force of the throw, Velree, you're going to take an additional 19 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 8. And Rogar, you are going to take 8 points reduced to 4, and you are not knocked off your feet. Velree, you are prone. You kind of smack Rogar and kind of bounce off of him. You kind of lay nearby. And the king just begins to chuckle. That's the end of his turn. That brings me to Zune.
Okay, how far away is the king from me?
Same distance he was before.
That was about 30 feet.
Yeah, from the top of his head. Yeah.
How difficult would he be? Okay, so theoretically, if I threw something at him, I imagine I'd have to make an attack throw, correct?
Yes.
Okay, let's see if this works. And no one's hit him yet, right? He's at full health.
Not yet.
Okay. Okay, I mean, YOLO. And where's that cup he was drinking from, or container?
It's like smashed on the ground.
Ah, damn it.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Well, we're just gonna see what happens, and hopefully this doesn't make things worse. Where is it? Where is it? Hang on, sorry, I'm looking for my notes. Inventory, there we go. It's gonna suck. All right, so I can use potions as my main action and a bonus action, right? But the act of throwing it would be a main action. I can't do it as a bonus action.
Yeah, you would have to throw it to be a main action.
I would like to throw a potion at him, a healing potion.
At who?
At the big bad.
A healing potion?
Yeah, I mean, it's not going to do him any good, really, because he's at full, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay, and then if I hit him later with another healing potion... Actually, he's already used magic on himself recently.
You are being ridiculous right now.
Am I being ridiculous?
She's trying to overdose him with meth.
She's trying to OD him.
That's fine.
She's trying to OD him with meth. I like this strategy. This is chaos.
He has not taken any healing potions himself.
But it has to be a healing potion. It's not just magic.
They have to be magic potions. So technically,
Isn't that what
yes.
he just took?
That is-
He just
that is
took a
true.
magic potion.
That is
All
true.
right. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna throw a
yeah.
healing potion at him, and we're just hoping.
Go ahead.
I love this
and
chaos.
Make me an attack roll. This will be
Zune the
considered
chaos
an
bringer.
unarmed attack.
An unarmed attack.
Yes.
Okay. I have not done an unarmed attack before. I just where? I don't even know where to look for that. Just.
As unarmed strike.
Mm-hmm.
Aha, there it is. Thank you. All right, so please work. That wouldn't hit.
That misses, unfortunately. Zune.
Oh, that's fine. As a bonus action, is there Velree's in sight, right? In Rogar.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Hit
I'm
me
gonna-
with the healing potion.
I can, but can I?
Just do
I
it
can't even
now.
hit him. I don't know how I'm gonna help
thrown
you.
it. You and just kind of
Can I drop one near Velree? I don't even
as
know
high
what
up
you
as you are, and
It
as
would just
fragile as they
Yeah.
apparently are. No,
can't.
no, you can't.
I'm going to hit some bardic inspiration on Velree if she's within range.
Okay, yeah, sure.
All right, that's my bonus action, and we're gonna see what I do next turn.
Okay. That will then bring me to the females' turns, whom may or may not have been given direction by our king. One of them is going to pick up like a large chest. It looks like it used to probably belong on a wagon or something like that. And she's going to look up, and with her naked, sagging bobby, is going to and try to throw one at Zoom and try to knock her off the roof. So that is going to be
Is there an undulating of the flesh?
there apparently is with a 26 to hit.
Wow.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
she
That
waves.
Is
Is there a way I can counter?
no. I even gave you the equivalent of half cover.
This is fine.
It's not going to
It's
matter.
gonna hurt.
You're going to take 18 points of bludgeoning damage, Zoom.
This is fine.
Are you still up?
Oh yeah, I'm still up.
Okay. Yeah, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Hang on, let me 2 damage, and then I need to do dex. Oh, all right.
23.
I know
You
my
managed to still stay on the roof
Just
somehow. Looking
ow.
bloodied and wounded up there at the roof. The other one, Tawanga Wappa. And she will also pick up like a chair, giant size chair, and throw it at the roof as well to try to knock you off the top.
That's fine.
It's fine. It's fine. So that's going to be a 12. Misses.
Yeah.
Misses completely. Kind of, it hits the roof and doesn't go through. Kind of like where you're nearby, falls down, breaks.
Yeah, honey.
That
That's why
is
you don't let that happen to your face.
That's the end of their turn. Now it's going to be Tristan Varel's turn.
Moving 30 feet, pivoting myself.
Mm-hmm.
If I see any of the three.
You would see all three.
All three.
Mhm.
How far away?
You're not as close as Moog, so I'll probably give you 80 feet, maybe.
For the females or for his highness?
I'll give you 80 feet for all of them.
Okay. Then we will first level orb his greatness.
It's greatness. Okay. Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
God damn it. 12.
That is going to miss. Trist. What kind of damage was it?
Lightning.
Lightning damage is you. And it kind of shoots off. It's kind of strange, Trist, because it flies directly in his direction. And it almost like it crackles off of his shoulder. It's kind of, he doesn't flinch.
Okay. That's my turn.
That's the end of Tristan Varel's turn. That will then bring me to Velree. It's your turn. You're within probably 10, 15 feet of the king himself, as well as the other women.
I'm going to. Oh god. I guess first, smack myself with a healing potion as a bonus action.
Okay. I'm assuming you stand up.
Oh yeah, I have to stand up.
Yeah, you kind of heal yourself. Healing potion. Go ahead and roll your healing potion real fast.
All right, thank you.
All right. You heal yourself as your bonus action. Now, what would you like to do?
So I forgot. So since I had to stand up, does that mean my movement? Like
You have 20 feet. Yes, but they're within range.
I will go at it again, I guess. God.
You gonna run towards him?
Yeah.
Okay.
Going towards the
So it's the king,
female.
the female. Okay. You take a
If
step.
I my contact with her, could he still get me?
They're all relatively close together.
They're so big, you know.
I mean, they're big, and they have a similar to Moog. They have a far reach, one might say.
Yeah.
Are you moving?
I would like to like hide behind the female to where he couldn't get me.
With the way this works and the way people can move, that's probably not going to be a thing. Unless you want to try to stay at a distance.
All right, fine. Maybe I'll just. Rogar's hanging back, right?
Rogar he's somewhat behind you. You kind of hit him and bounced off.
Mm-hmm.
He's like maybe 5 feet behind you. Looks like he's moving in.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, but I'll go for it. I'm going for it. I'm going for the female.
Okay. You take a step. As you take a step, the reverberating energy across your chest explodes. You take 12 points of force damage. As you were hit with what is known as a booming blade.
12 points reduced to 6 or just 12 points?
12 points of force damage. So 12 points.
Oh, shit. All right. I'm gonna roll to attack with me.
Okay, and you're attacking one of the women?
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make an attack roll.
Kind of in the cooch.
Oh god. They are naked.
Great. Oh god, I don't even think. 16.
That will hit.
Okay.
Go ahead and just roll all your attacks. These things are not barely been touched. Well, in a different way.
Yes.
But 16. 2 16s, those hit. Go and roll the next two. 23 hits. And the final one.
I'm going to. Hold on. Can I do
13. Do you want to take it or leave
Hold on.
it?
I'm thinking. Bardic Inspiration.
Do you still have it?
She just gave me one.
She just gave you one. Yep.
I just gave me my last one.
Their AC is a 13, so you don't have to roll it. It just hits officially. So it's going to be cleansing blow. Now it's a hit. So go ahead and roll 4 things of damage.
Oh.
12 for the first one. Here comes Velree damage. 8 for the second.
Well.
All right. 12 for the third. And another 10. Dear God in heaven. You just start
It's already
ripping
taking a pounding
to this naked woman. Yeah, exactly. You just start kind of ripping into like her thighs and legs, kind of snatching into one of the many folds of the belly. You gotta. She's like trying to back away from you. savage creature. So it can be it, Velree.
I guess so.
I guess so. All right, that will bring me then to the Son of Amon.
All right. Rogar will, if he can make it to the giantess that is being attacked by Velree, he'll go to her.
Okay.
And start to attack.
All right, you kind of move forward. And yeah, go ahead and make your attack rolls.
All right. Doing recklessly. I'm gonna do Great Weapon Master.
Okay.
Oh shit! Natural 20.
Natural 20. Let me pull a card just in case because these get crazy.
Yeah.
For you guys. Bludgeoning damage. Bonk on the noggin. Maximum damage. So go ahead and roll again.
Okay.
Just to see what your next one would be.
Same thing. That will be. Sorry, I can't see.
20 to hit?
25, 25, yeah, 20 to hit, yeah.
Okay, yeah. They both hit. So the first one's max, so whatever max is for you.
So that'll be 12, 22 10 points of damage for that
22.
first hit.
Ouch.
And then the second hit. Ooh, 22 points of damage as well.
Damn.
So 44 points of damage.
Yep, looks really hurt.
I get an extra attack.
You do?
Because
You
I
do.
critted.
Mhm.
So this time we're just gonna do a regular roll. She's
just
pretty
regular.
She looks pretty damaged.
Compared to where she was, yes, she looks pretty bad.
I'm doing Great Weapon Master too. I'm doing Great Weapon Master.
Why not? Let's do it.
Oh shit. That will be not enough. 13.
13 misses.
Let me see.
No, that's
13 misses?
less than that.
Damn.
No, that's less than
It's
that.
12. It's
It's
12.
12.
Okay.
So it misses. 13 would be a glancing blow. 12
Okay.
misses.
All
Unless
right,
you have
well, that's
inspiration.
my turn.
Do you have any?
No, don't know inspiration. That's my turn.
All right. The third strike, the first one going in low, smacking across like kind of her side, lunging over Velree as Velree's slashing into her. The second blow hitting really, really hard, kind of across her back. She kind of screams out. The third blow just missing slightly, kind of bouncing off of one of her many folds and rolls. Rogar making his presence known. That will then bring me to Mo.
Oh yeah, here we go. So I can see now, right?
Yes,
I
you can see all
the
three
ladies.
individuals.
All three. Is it two ladies and a dude?
Two naked ladies and a fully armored King Malkuth man-eater.
So, are their breasts firm or are they floppy?
They are sagging.
Sagging. Okay, so all right,
drastically.
well, that's a little, it's disappointing. Okay, so sharpshooter, and I'm going to take a shot at the most egregious looking, grievously wounded looking.
Go ahead and give me an attack roll.
Yep. All right, here comes the first one. Yeah, right in the boobie.
Oh God. Yes, the 17 does in fact hit. So 18 points of damage. Moog, as the one that Velree and Rogar are ripping into, you put a bolt straight through her left tit and through kind of the upper tit area. And as it does not explode.
Yeah.
It goes
just
deep
right
into her heart. That's beneath the tit. She kind of falls backwards.
You could say that's a hardy
onto the
boobie.
head, knocks over one of the posts.
Yeah.
Kind of disgusting looking scaffolding above it kind of falls down on her, and she's dead.
All right. So that leaves me with my next attack for the other beautiful lady.
Okay. Go ahead and
All
make
right.
me
So
an attack roll.
Same thing. Sharpshooter. Yep.
Mm-hmm. That would be a 12?
12. Yeah. 12. Don't pay attention to that one. 12.
Okay. 12 will miss.
Oh,
Just
damn.
barely.
Okay. All right. Well, there's that then.
Okay, Moog. The first bolt finding true. The second one, just kind of scraping by the cheek. Ah! She kind of looks at you, staring daggers at you, Moog. I'm assuming that's going to be the end of your turn. Yes? Yes, it is. All right. It is now Malkuth's turn. Malkuth looks pissed. And Malkuth is going to crush both Rogar and Velree. Starting with Velree, because she slayed his woman.
Oh, slayed his woman.
That is going to be a natural 20. I'm going to pull my card
Reroll. Lucky point.
out.
No.
I rolled at advantage,
Oh.
and I rolled 2 natural 20s.
Oh shit!
I shit you not. So I'm just going to tell you right now this is happening. Unless you want to spend 2 points of luck.
No.
Do you have 2?
I do.
It's up to you. Do it!
All right. Okay.
Go ahead and do it. Okay. I'll roll one more time. It's a 20, but it's not natural, and it makes me sad. Damn it. Lucky is banned next fucking campaign. God damn it.
Hardly ever use it.
All right. So it's still gonna hit, and it's gonna do 25 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 25. That would be 12. Yeah, 12 points of bludgeoning damage. I'm assuming you're still up, Velree?
I am.
And the next hit, seeing you still up, is going to try to crush you again. It's going to be a 16.
Yeah,
That hits? That hits? Okay. There's going to be an additional 30 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 15.
Still up.
Still up. Somehow, some way, Velree. Smack, and he goes, "Ugh," and he gets a third attack because apparently there's something strange about him. He's moving quicker than he should. Seeing you still up, just die, he says in Goblin. It's going to be a 26 to hit. One additional 22 points of damage, reduced to 11. 11 points of bludgeoning damage. Velree finally goes down. Smack. Three blows from a giant club smacking into Velree. Stands her ground for the most part. The third one sending her flying across the room. As he just shouts into Rogar's face. And that is the end of his turn. That will bring me to Zoom. It's your turn.
Okay. So, one dad, Velree, our tank, is down.
I mean, technically you have 2 tanks, but...
I know, but one of them that just destroyed this woman's vagina is down. Well, what was left of it after the king?
Okay. Zoom, come on.
Okay.
Come on.
Sorry, this is just not looking good. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I am going to, I'm gonna have to cast Vicious Mockery. I would like to cast it on the king.
Okay.
And that'll be a wisdom saving throw.
That is going to be...
Please fail.
A 14?
Okay, he fails.
Fails.
All right. And I'm going to say something to the effect of, she died so she wouldn't have to fuck you again.
Oh!
And
Oh,
that's
shit.
7 points of psychic damage.
Yeah.
Shit.
He's, he feels it. He feels it.
And then bonus action, healing potion because ow.
To yourself?
Yeah, myself.
Yeah.
Because I can't reach anyone else. I'm on the roof, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and heal yourself.
Real tough.
As
Yeah.
the final naked woman, in shock after the killing of her sister wife, is going to follow her last order, and she's going to grab yet another piece of furniture and throw it at Zune.
Oh, that's fine. Let me heal first.
Go ahead and heal first.
Let's see what the damage is. Come on.
You're
Okay.
not gonna have to worry about it because that's a natural 1.
Ah, good. She takes herself out.
We'll
Works
see
for
what
me.
happens. All right.
44 plus 4.
Oh shit. Well, not that it matters, but it's called Butterfingers, and so the piece of furniture that she kind of grabs up, probably remnants of the chair she shattered already. She grabs up and goes to throw, and as she does, it just kind of slips out of her fingers and falls harmlessly to the side. And she kind of looks around. She looks very scared at this point, being surrounded by enemies. And that's all she can do.
Her vagina is next.
So that brings me to Tristan Varel.
Well, fuck it, we're gonna do it. I'm gonna try and cast slow.
Okay. How far away are you?
I would move within 60 feet
All right. You move up.
because I think I was within 80 feet before.
You move up, and you begin to cast slow.
Mm-hmm.
And you see the king look you in the eye,
Mm-hmm.
and he just snaps his fingers, and it dissipates to nothing.
Now comes the chess match.
Is that
That's
it,
my turn,
Tris?
though. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Not now, boy. So he looks down at you. Velree, give me a death saving throw, please.
I roll a d20, right?
Yes,
I don't have to do this very often.
I know you don't. Don't roll a 1.
A 10. That saves, right?
That's 1 save. So you have 1 pass.
Whew.
All right. And that brings us to the Son of Amun.
All right. Am I in melee with the king currently?
Yes, yeah, he moved up. You're technically in melee with him.
Okay.
Velree is lying unconscious, about probably 10 feet behind you.
Okay. All right. I will try to attack him.
Okay.
Reckless.
Roar! Go ahead and make me some attack rolls, please.
Ooh, 15.
That, in fact, misses.
All right.
He smacks it aside with his own club. Weak.
Oh, geez. One more time. 23.
23. That hits.
Okay. Good. That'll be 9 points
9 points
of
of
damage. With a bonus action, I'd like to take my last healing potion.
Okay. All right. The first one he slaps aside, and then you kind of like right onto one of his toes. And then you heal. All right. That will then bring me to Moog Broadjaw. It's your turn.
Oh yeah, here we go. So now, is one of the women still up, or is it just
Yes.
the king now?
One of them
Okay.
is up, and the king is still present,
All
fighting
right, so-
Roga right now. Velree
Got
is
it. Oh.
unconscious, making death saves. No.
Oh no. Okay, well, there's not much I can do to that. How far away from me-ish, Velree?
You wanted to stay back a little bit, so you're probably looking somewhere around 60 feet. I'll give you where Trist is.
All right. Well, then I'll just go ahead and make my attack on the severely injured lady.
Okay.
And then we'll see how it goes. All right. Of course, we'll be doing the sharpshooter. Oh, bad call. So that's not going to hit.
That's
Nothing.
Gonna miss.
We're going to try that again. That's a little bit better. 19 will hit. Yeah.
19 will hit. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so 20 points.
20
of
points
piercing damage.
of piercing damage.
Yeah.
Smacks into her. Right into her shoulder. She kind of holds it for a moment. Take a beat, Mo.
That's it. We're done. That's all I got.
Do you want to move, or you want to stay where you're at? You want to move up?
Yeah, I'll move 30 feet closer
Okay.
and
You
see if
start
I
to
can,
move.
you know.
You actually move into the room itself. You get about maybe
Yeah.
5-10 feet past the door. You see the Velree about 15 feet from you on your left,
Okay.
kind of just laying there motionless.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, so good. I'll hopefully we'll be able to get to her next round.
It is now Malkuth's turn. And Malkuth looks very upset. He's going to try to kill Rogar now because Rogar hit him. Did you do Great Weapon Master, Rogar? No? I mean,
I recklessly attacked.
Reckless? You
but
reckless?
I
You
didn't
reckless?
master. Yeah.
You reckless? Okay, so he does have advantage. All right, that's going to be a 20 to hit. So that one will hit. Let's go ahead and roll the next one because he's going to make a lot of attacks against you, Rogar. He's going to try to crush you. A 21 to hit. So that's going to hit.
No hit.
And the third attack that he's going to make because he's pissed is a 19. That also hits.
All hit.
All right, the first one is going to be 30 points bludgeoning damage, reduced to 15.
All right.
The second one is going to be 28 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 14. And the third one is going to be another 30 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 15.
All right.
See, crack, 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 several times. He just looks at you, Rogar, as you take it like a man. All right, that's going to be it. That's it for her turn. That brings me to Zoom. It's your turn.
Great. Let's see.
Still on the roof.
Yep. And I think I'm a little too squish to get into melee. Let's see.
Jump onto one of them, maybe.
God,
with your dagger.
I was actually looking at my dagger. But I can also throw my dagger.
You can.
So let's see what happens. I'm going to try to throw my dagger. Who's closer? I bet the chick's closer. She's been throwing stuff at
She
me.
is closer. She's trying to knock you off the roof.
Hell. All right. I mean, YOLO. I'm going to do it.
Okay. You're gonna
Jump on her back.
You're
with
gonna
my
jump?
little-
Hell
I'm gonna
yes.
coat it with
Yes.
poison.
Of course.
And I'm going to hope I don't nat one.
Yeah. Let's do this. You kind of Wait, give me an attack roll first.
Oh, sweet Jesus. Please don't be bad. Oh, that's not bad.
23. That will definitely hit. Is it a con save?
It is
I think it is.
Let me pull it up. I think it is. It is, let's see, did it Constitution saving throw DC 15.
I rolled a 14. Failed.
Okay. 2d10 some damage.
Good. Just go ahead and roll all the damage.
Oh, okay. So let's see. we've
So
got
for the attack itself, that actually does damage.
the attack that does damage, 5 points.
5 points
then-
piercing.
2d10 of poison will be 9 poison damage.
9 poison damage. All right.
All right.
And now I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw soon.
Sweet Jesus. Please.
She's also gonna
Nat 20.
Natural
Nat 20.
20. I
I
know.
land like a cat.
This is what's funny about this is I also rolled a natural 20 for the Hill Giant. Wasted on this. You fell from a significant height, however.
Onto a squishy surface. You
But
said she had flat. She's squishy.
She is fat, flabby.
Just got
Um,
squish.
It was
Just
only going
grab
to
onto a
be.
titty.
It was only going to be 9 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 4. So you take 4 points of bludgeoning damage. And I'll give you the option since you passed so well. Do you want to ride this woman like up on her shoulders, or do you want to be on the ground? What do you want to be?
I do not want to be on the ground.
Okay,
I want to be like behind her,
like dagger in her shoulder, like
dagger in like the back. Just
okay.
I want to be out of reach. I want her to have difficulty getting to me.
That's fair. That's fair. I'll give you that. All right, she's take that 4. Okay. I'm assuming that's your turn soon. So that brings me to the woman's turn, who's freaking out with you on the back. I'll give her disadvantage. She'll have disadvantage on attack against you. She's going to try to crush you against the wall. She will have disadvantage though. It's going to be a 12. Misses. She technically gets 2 attacks. So let's try this again. It's going to be a 14. Misses. Trying to bash you against the wall on her back, but you're managing to very nimbly keep your feet out of the way, kind of jumping up every once in a while, shifting and moving, riding her like a bucking bronco, one might say.
This is my first giantess. I got this.
All right, you got this. That brings me to the top of the round with Tristan Varel.
We'll try an orb second level at the king.
King, go ahead and make me an attack roll.
17.
17 normally would hit. However, as the orb flies in, his uncanny reflexes shift him out of the way in the last possible second. Just kind of barely a singe of electricity across part of his helm and his cheek as he very nimbly dodges to the side.
That's my turn.
That is in fact your turn, Trist. So at this point, Trist, I'll give this to you since this might be a spell you might be familiar with. Yes. It appears that he might be under the influence of a haste spell.
Yes. I know what he's under the influence of. Okay. The chess game that I'm playing with the DM right now. With two intelligence-based characters.
Indeed. So, that will then bring me to Velree. Make me a death save.
Fail.
5! 1 fail. 1 fail, Velree. I'm sorry. At the same time, I'm not. You've killed so many people. So many.
I'm supposed to do.
That brings me to Rogar. Rogar, it's your turn.
All right. Rogar is going to try to attack.
All right.
He's not going to attack recklessly this time.
Why not?
So it's dire straits over here. Oh, that's going to miss.
That's definitely going to miss. 12 will miss.
Roll again.
24 will hit. 24 will hit.
All right.
11, 13 points? 13
Yep,
points,
13 points of damage.
Bludgeoning damage.
Yep.
And yeah, no problem. He's good on all
that
the
will
spells.
be my turn.
All right. So you're chipping away at him. It's the end of Rogar's turn. That will bring me to Moog. It is your turn. What are you going to do, Mr. Broadjaw?
All right. So, is the giantess still around?
She is. Zune is hanging off her back. She's like flailing around.
Nice.
Trying to
All
rip her
right.
off.
So, I don't want to hit Zune, but I'm going to
Of
shoot
course.
at the giantess.
It's a large target. Yeah, it's
with
fine.
the sharpshooter. Okay,
Cool.
let's see how it goes now. That's terrible. All right, going to do it again.
It's going to miss.
That's better. 19 will hit.
Go ahead and give me a damage roll, please.
All right, that's pretty good. 14, 24.
24 points of damage.
Pierce.
Looking a lot
Pretty
worse
rough.
for wear here.
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right. That will then bring me to Malkuth's turn. The High King, Great Thinker here, is going to look down at the little dragonborn Rogar. I eat dragons for breakfast. And he's going to try to pick you up and eat you, Rogar. Let me go ahead and make an attack roll here. That's a 27. So that definitely
hit.
hits you.
That'll definitely hit.
So he grabs a hold of you, and as he picks you up, he's going to bite into you for 13 points of piercing damage.
Oh,
However, you are now grappled. 13 points reduced to 6. You are now grappled in his mouth. Is he?
Okay.
And now he is going to try to swallow you, Rogar.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. He has advantage on this now. That's going to be a 23.
That'll hit.
That will hit. So you're going to take an additional 28 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 14.
Ooh.
And you are swallowed down his massive gullet as he
Cool.
and Rogar disappears into the giant. And he kind of for his next attack, he is going to reach down into a satchel at his hip. He's going to take a big rock and he's going to throw it at Tristan Varel. It's going to be a 28 to hit. It's definitely going to hit.
A 28? Ooh,
Yep.
shit.
I'm sorry. You're going to take 22 points of bludgeoning damage, Trist. As he doesn't quite hit you center mass, but close enough that I'm sure you're not looking very good. So you get rocked.
Yes, literally.
Yes, literally. Which brings me to Zoom. It's now your turn. Rogar is inside the giant's gullet, and Velree's down.
I'm going to use Thunderclap on the lady that I'm stuck in.
Oh no!
That's a
Hold on. I realized that. You're holding on to a dagger. All right. How are you gonna do this, Zune?
I just have to yell, right?
Oh,
I
it's just
have to
vocal?
speak. It's all vocal.
It's just
Is
vocal?
it?
Oh, well, there
Let
you
me
go.
double check. Let me
I
confirm.
think you might
Let
be
me-
right.
No, I might not be. It is not vocal.
Just a fee?
S. I'm sorry, I'm ignorant. Let me see.
Somatic.
It's somatic. It's somatic.
So there is hand movement needed.
There is. Then I'm going to use vicious mockery because
Okay.
I can still hang on.
That's fair. That's fair.
Let's see. All right. So she needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
All right. That is going to be
Fail, please fail.
a natural 1, which brings it to the total of a 0. Let's go and roll damage, and I'll pull this real fast.
Okay. All right. Vicious mockery.
Oh my god.
3 damage. Your sister was hotter, even dead.
So
Wow.
this is actually going to be beneficial to you guys. The fail is called Oh My. A CR1 creature appears within 30 feet of the hill giant, and it is hostile to everyone. So, let me see, what do I got for small creatures that I could just throw in here real fast? Let's make it a...
A CR1 creature, it's not necessarily small.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Direwolf.
It'd be like a direwolf CR1.
Hell no,
yeah.
Direwolf ain't showing up. Let's see. Going through these real fast.
Giant hyena.
No. Hell no.
Brown bear.
It just appears.
It's gonna be a constrictor snake.
It is going to be.
Yeah, like a snake. It was in the bedroom. Who knows why it was there? We're not sure. We're gonna ask you
I was
those
gonna
questions.
say. Would I ask any questions? We'll go with a. Oh man. We'll go with a giant spider. A giant spider appears from underneath the bed. Large, hairy, many-eyed. And it looks very upset. Its resting place has been rocked severely. And I'll go ahead and give it its turn. It's going to, of course, lash out at the naked hill giant. Let's see here. Got his stats right there. Natural 20. First attack. With a bite. Holy shit.
Deus Ex Machina. Thank you.
What the fuck? All right. This is super weird. That's gonna be. It's only gonna be 5 points of piercing damage. How much? Con save, which she makes. Half as much damage. Still 3 points. So 8 points total damage to the hill giant. And when the spider latches onto her, it kind of jumps, and it's big. It's as big as you, Zoom. Kind of jumps over and then bites into her shoulder. And as it does, the fangs kind of pierce through some of the muscle and pins it to her side. And she it's like her arm stuck to herself.
A little bit of PTSD, but I'll take it.
Possibly. It's going to be the end of that turn. Which then brings me to the lovely lady here. She has to make a strength saving throw. Which, she's a hill giant. She does. She manages just to rip her arm free and kind of throw the spider to the ground. However, that's her turn. Wasted. Brings me up to the top of the round with Tristan Varel.
Well, we're going to try to dispel magic on the giant.
Okay.
The king giants.
Dispel?
It's 120-foot range,
Yes.
and it can be an object or an item or a person.
What are you trying to dispel?
We'll try to dispel the haste.
Okay.
And see if he
you
does
look
it.
out and you. How do you normally do this, Trist?
It is vocal and somatic, so it'll be, muttering in Elvish and drawing, Doctor Strange style, one of those little things in the air.
As you draw the symbols and you watch as the king, no, and reaches his hand out, and the energy fades from his eyes, and he looks just like a simple hill giant once again.
Does he look tired?
He does actually, because it does in fact induce a point of exhaustion.
Mm-hmm. All right, that's my turn.
That's your turn, Trist. Not bad, not bad.
Thank you, Trist.
Velree, give me a death saving throw. That is another pass, Velree. Rogar, you are going to take 6 points of acid damage at the start of your turn.
All right. Well, Rogar is down.
Oh shit! Oh shit! As you're being digested, Rogar, you go to move. You go to. Oh. And
Damn.
Rogar will be making death saves now from inside the giant's gullet.
Right now?
No, not yet.
Okay.
Not yet. That was the that's gonna be next turn.
All right.
Oh, Rogar's down. Rogar's down. Everyone's panicking. Moog, it is your turn.
Okay. So I can get to Velree now.
You can.
And it would take an action to stabilize her.
It would.
Well, can't rely on a death save. Velree, would Velree have any health potions? She has 2, she says.
She might. So, you would have to look for them, or you could just use the 6 you have. You have 6.
I have 6.
6 in your inventory, damn it. I've looked. I've seen them.
Okay, fine. I'm going to use one bonus action. All right, bonus action, snap one in Velree's face.
It's an action, but yes.
Wait, what?
It's an action.
It's an action to heal someone else.
It's an action to heal someone else, no matter what.
Bastards. All right.
It's a bonus action to heal yourself.
2d4 plus 4?
Yes.
All right.
Do you want to do anything with your bonus action? Perhaps take one of your own.
I'm feeling fine. So that's
Fine.
5.
Feeling
That's 9 points of healing for you, Velree. You should
Velree's
be
back.
but with a point of exhaustion, unfortunately.
1 point of exhaustion.
That's because your rules suck.
How dare you? How dare
you know
you
know
get
I
away
know.
with so much?
Mhm.
Just for that.
Huh?
It's now Malkuth's turn. And Mo just ran in
Who's
there.
that the one eating Rogar?
Yes. And
Ah,
Malkuth
God
is
damn
now
it.
going to kill you, Mo.
No, he's
Gonna
not.
crush you.
Probably.
He's
No.
going to try.
No.
Because he's going to
Okay,
run
bring
out.
Well, so
He's-
I have to, he can't do anything. Since
Oh,
the
you're
heat's
right. His
dropped.
first turn. Damn it.
Yep.
You lucky.
He
you
can't
lucky son
move,
of a
can't take
bitch.
actions.
You lucky son of a bitch, Mo.
Yeah.
He can't move
awesome.
because he's currently in a stunned state right now.
Nice. Nice. Yeah, see, that's what happens.
He's
Yeah.
foaming at the mouth, ready to crush you. All right. It's now Zoom's turn.
Well, I guess vicious mockery again.
Go ahead.
So she has to do a wisdom saving throw again.
That is going to be a 13 fail.
Yay! Ah, here we go. 4 points of damage.
4
Your
points of
vagina
psychic.
smells like a fish market.
Oh.
Nickel died.
She looks severely wounded at that the
How
debasement.
is she looking?
She looks pretty bad. However, now she's super pissed and she's gonna try to crush Zoom.
Come at me.
Are you still holding on to her?
Yes.
Yes? Okay. All right. It's at disadvantage. That's a 11 that misses. Second attack gonna be a 10. Also misses. Son of a bitch. The spider that is nearby is going to try to bite her. It misses though, unfortunately. And it looks like it's mad at everyone, so just keep that in mind. All right, that was a quick round. Top of the round, Tristan Varel, it is your turn.
All right, now with the last 3rd level spell slot, we're gonna try to slow him.
Slow him, and I'm assuming since you can do more than one target, I'm assuming you're
Yes,
target
40-foot cubes. So
All right,
they're all get them all.
all right.
Wisdom
For him,
16.
Wisdom save. That's a 17, Trist. I'm sorry.
All right, was that the king?
That's the king, yeah.
Okay.
The regular woman, it's a natural 1. God damn it. Makes it a 0. Let's go ahead and pull another card for her. She is getting destroyed today. Oh, what the hell? Okay, she doesn't add her proficiency bonus to her next attack. Not that that matters. She's been missing everything. Is that going to be the end of your turn, sir?
Yes, sir.
All right, so that will then bring me to Velree. You're up.
Yep.
Rogar's gone. You have no idea where he went. You didn't see any of it. Moog is standing above you, one of his long arms draped down, having broke a healing potion across your face.
I'm gonna bonus action another. No, I'm not. No, I'm not.
Why not? There could be good things happening.
Oh,
There's a possibility for a good thing. I'm just throwing it out there.
yeah. Oh God, I have to wait until the whole round, but I can't. So wait, when is it
You
safe
can
to use the healing potion?
1 minute. So that would be 10 rounds.
10 rounds. Ooh. All right. What? And the lady goblin looking pretty hurt, or giant looking pretty
Yes,
hurt?
she looks pretty bad. Now, also, the king is still standing there. Throwing it out there. 2 people still up. But yes, the lady looks pretty bad.
Where am I from them?
We'll say you're probably within 10 feet of each.
Can I? Oh, 5 feet. All right, I'm gonna go in for the lady.
Okay.
Okay, I'm doing it, and I'm going to.
Can rage? No.
Use my devil's ward.
Okay. To make 2 attacks.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Go ahead and make some attacks, please.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Are you going to go reckless? Or you want to just take that?
Hey, get.
Okay. I mean, that's a glancing blow.
Okay.
Even with
damage?
haste? Or with
Yeah, go
slow?
ahead.
Damn. AC is high.
Oh, no, you're right. No, you're right. The AC is reduced, so that's a hit.
Okay. You want me to roll again or do damage?
Go and roll damage. 9.
Okay.
You're not raging, so you don't get the bonus.
Right.
Still up.
Okay. I guess I should have raised. Oh, I don't fucking know.
Is a 12 to hit. That ironically hits right now because she's slowed. So 6 points, not going to be enough to close the deal, Velree. You slice into her with the actual blade, kind of curved sword that it is. Is that going to be it, Velree?
All right. Question for the next round.
Yes.
If I'm alive the next round.
Mhm.
If I had raged, would I still have been able to? Since I wasn't attacking with my claws, would that have mattered? Like, would I still been?
You would
is that
get you would get 4 more points of damage from
Yeah.
being raged. That's it.
I mean, I don't lose my rage. I guess I didn't rage because I was thinking, I wasn't attacking with my claws. It didn't.
No. Just attacking period counts.
Damn it. Okay.
Would you like to have raged? That's fair.
Yes, I would have
Okay,
liked.
You
to
normally
rage.
do. You normally do. Okay.
I was
So-
thinking wrong.
I'll add 4 points of damage to the giant. It's still up. Barely up. Yes.
Okay.
All right. That will bring me to Rogar. You fail a death save, Rogar, because you take acid damage.
So 2 fails.
You have 1 fail.
No, it's damage. Take 2 fails.
No. That's the melee damage is a crit. Just straight
okay.
damage is just 1 fail.
Okay. All right. Then I will roll each one. Pass.
Pass. So 1 fail, 1 pass inside the
All right.
creature's stomach. Brings me to Mo Broadjaw. It is your turn.
Yeah. So, do I know which one Rogar is in the belly of?
Yeah, you saw him get eaten by the king.
Okay. So what?
Literally.
Oh, fucking king. So what I'm gonna do then is, how far away is this king?
You're within 10 feet because you moved up with Velree.
How many?
10 feet.
Oh, good. Perfect. Oh, within reach, you mean?
Yes, within reach of your large arms.
So what I would do then is stow my crossbow and take up my hammer, two-handed, and go to bash about his head and
Okay.
shoulders. Okay.
Go ahead and give me some attack rolls.
Yeah, we're going. I'm just gonna roll here. That's a fail.
That's a fail.
That's a critical fail. Yeah.
Let
So
me
pull
draw
me a
for
card.
you. Pull a card.
Yeah. Let's see what happens. The
Is
cards
this-
giveth and the cards taketh away.
that they do.
But Anthony is always beautiful.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean,
The
fucking
room is
handsome.
spinning.
oh, okay.
As perhaps there's an
Jesus.
arcane reflection. And at the beginning of your next turn, you will need to make a Constitution saving throw.
That's like being at the Bean in Chicago this
Mhm.
weekend. It was like, there was vertigo. It was pretty cool. All right. Well, I'm still going to try my second attack.
Okay, go ahead and make your second attack.
Ooh, that's a little better. 16 hit.
That will
Lance and
miss.
blow. Oh, fuck that.
That will
All right.
miss.
So next turn, I have to take a con save.
Yes.
Cool. All right.
All right,
Thanks so
that will
much.
Bring me
That's it for my turn.
to Alkuth. who is going to crush Moog now, like he wanted to begin with. That's going to be a 27.
That does not hit.
That hits. And
No.
a 23. So Moog is going to take, for the first hit, 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Moog is gonna go unconscious because
The second hit, I'm not going to even bother rolling for because Moog fails 2 death saves as the club smashes down on him the second time.
what?
Smack! And then smack!
No, 31 doesn't put me unconscious.
you're
the
not-
second,
You,
the second hit's
the
gonna put
second
me
does?
unconscious.
Okay, well, you're
Yeah.
lucky then. You're
Yeah.
lucky then.
yeah, the second one's gonna put me unconscious.
All right.
Whatever
You're on
the
the ground.
damage is. Yeah,
You're on
I'm
the
so. Yeah, no. The 31. I have 38 hit points. 31 just
Got it.
leaves me with 7. But whatever you roll on the next one's gonna knock me out. So I'm making death saves.
You're making death saves now.
Okay, perfect. All right, got it. All right, hate that. You're a bastard. Thanks.
That brings me to Zoom. It's your turn.
Beautiful bastard.
Moog's down. Lady's still standing. She looks very hurt.
Okay, so
You're in melee with her. Obviously.
so the bard is in melee with the giantess.
Mhm.
Tristan has just been hit by a rock. Velree
Yes.
is up but very weakened.
Yes.
Moog is down.
Yes.
Rogar is eaten.
Roger's
Okay,
eaten.
we've got this.
Hey, you got it. No
It's
problem.
fine. Not an issue at all. This is how we wanted it.
Mhm.
Okay, she needs to make a wisdom saving throw again. All I have right now is my mouth. Shut up. Don't even start. Damn it, I love it.
Okay, so that's going to be a 10.
The jokes
Fail.
write themselves.
They really do. Well, then let's roll some damage. All right, you take 7 psychic damage. Your aesthetic sucks.
As you say that, her eyes bulge out of her head and they explode. She falls dead at your feet, killed by a vicious mockery.
Can I move?
Yes, you can.
Can I take my dagger with me?
Sure.
Thank you. Am I going to be taking attacks of opportunity if I try to get... I don't know where I am.
You are next to a giant spider that
I
does
want-
not like you.
That's all. Work very well.
Attacks of opportunity.
Mm-hmm.
Am I within reach of the king?
No. No, you're not.
But I'm within reach of the spider. I'm like
Yes.
5 feet away from the spider.
Yes.
Can I... crap, how do you disengage? I haven't had to disengage until now.
It's for you. It would be an action to disengage.
Shit. Well, then let's see. If it's within 5 feet, I might as well. Oh, I can't do any of that. Oh,
Bonus action. No spells left.
I don't have shit. I haven't been this. I feel naked. No, none of this, none of that. Fuck it. I'm gonna use another potion on myself and just pray that I don't explode myself.
Exactly. I like this. I like this quite a bit.
Fuck
I need you to make
it.
a Constitution saving throw, please.
Okay. Fuck it. Ooh, 20.
20.
That wasn't natural.
I know.
It was a
That's fine.
19.
Go and roll your potion like normal.
Okay.
No side effects whatsoever.
Oh, sweet Jesus. All right. And a normal potion's what? Like, how many?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4. 2d4 plus 2. Okay. About to get creative here. 2d4 plus 2. So I take 5 points. Oh, 7 points back.
7 points. All right. That is then going to bring me to the spider. That
This reminds me of my childhood.
is going to, because Zoon's the closest thing, it's going to try to bite Zoon. It's an 8. so it misses. And it's like it's big. It's right next to you, trying to latch on you. Yeah, you're having vivid flashbacks.
Yeah. Oh, God.
That is the end of its turn. It's gonna be Tristan Varel's turn.
Yes, we're gonna try a second level orb this time with thunder damage
Okay. Give me an attack roll, please.
for last second level slots. And I miss again. Haven't hit a damn thing this night.
It misses.
That's my turn.
All right. Velree. It's gonna be your turn.
Mr. Kingberry, he doesn't look very damaged at all, right?
No, he does not.
That's cool. That's cool. Well, I'm gonna go for it.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess I won't recklessly attack. Very sad. 19.
That hits. You sure you don't want to recklessly attack?
Sure.
You sure? Could get a natural 20. You never know.
Here I could just continue attacking and get a natural 20 now.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. One hit. 19 does hit.
Oh, balls.
You sure you don't want to recklessly attack?
You don't look very hurt. I look really hurt.
I'm just saying. It's up to you.
You know what? Yeah, I guess Rogar's in there.
Yeah. We'll take that as just one hit then. Go ahead and roll your next one at advantage.
Okay, for this.
That hits as well. You get 2 more attacks.
Oh. Bullshit.
Now that one will unfortunately miss, but it's not a natural 1, so that's lucky. And the last one?
I do have one reroll for DM inspiration.
That's true. That is true. Would you like to use it now?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So it's just a one flat roll.
Yeah,
right?
just one flat roll.
I don't think that's good.
That still misses, unfortunately.
All right. Doing my last.
And then the last one,
Natural 20.
natural 20. So 2 hits and a natural 20. Go ahead and roll damage for the first 2.
Okay. Ignore this first roll. I have to.
Oh yeah.
Okay, right. Yeah. Okay. And now we're really rolling.
So 10. All right. Second. 12. Dear Lord. All right. And then let me pull the card first. Low blow, triple damage. So go ahead and roll damage.
So 21.
9.
No, 9.
27 points of damage.
Mhm. Yeah.
Dear God. As you start ripping into him, he needs to make a Constitution saving throw. With a 9, he spits up Rogar. As you start ragging into him, and as you hit him a low blow, speed bag him possibly, and Rogar comes spilling out onto the ground. I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, Velree?
You said you're not allowed to bonus action a healing potion on someone else, right?
Not on someone else. You can take one yourself, though.
Okay, I'm gonna risk it.
Go ahead. Go and make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna be bad. Oh no.
Let me make sure. I think you're probably good, actually.
Do you have any luck left?
You don't need to. You're good. See, you're fine. All right. That then brings me to Son of Amu. Death save, please. It's a pass. So 2 passes.
Yeah, 15.
Brings me then to Moog.
Yep. Here we go.
Go ahead and make it, Moog.
Oh, that's a fail.
One fail. That's one fail.
That's one fail.
It is now Malkuth's turn. Malkuth looks pretty bad. He's going to try to crush Velree. That is going to be a... Fuck, don't you fail me now, you bastard! It's a 13. It misses. Second attack. 18. That's going to hit. 4. Low damage. 15 points of damage reduced to 7. 7 points of bludgeoning damage. Smacked by the king. And that's all he has. That's all he can do. So, yeah, that was bullshit. Tristan Varel. We're finally at the top of the round. See what we can do, guys. You are muted, sir.
I am muted. How far away was Rogar moved?
From you're hanging out by the door, so you're looking at like, I think it was like, what did we say, like 40 feet?
Too far. That requires an action. Well, guess we'll use my last spell slot.
2.
Chromatic Orbum for a dirty 20.
It finally hits, Chris. It finally hits.
Oh, let's see what we got
How
here.
much damage
12
we
thunder
got?
damage.
12 points of thunder damage.
Low.
He is still up, but he looks grievously wounded. As it finally arcs, and he just arcs across his chest, singeing across him.
And then I will move 30 feet in.
Okay, you get closer. That brings me to Velree. It's your turn.
It looks real bad.
He looks really bad, yes.
I'm gonna hit him with my double sword.
Are you going to?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're shaking your head.
It's up to you. It's up to you. You do what you need to do. Do what you need to do, Velree.
It looks real bad, he said, right?
Yeah, he does. He does, in fact, look bad. He looks rough. He looks very bad from where he
Recklessly
was.
attacking with my...
Devil's Ward. Go ahead.
Oh, boo. Boo.
That misses. It's a swing and a miss.
One more time.
One more time.
All right, that hits.
That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
Really wanted both of those to hit. 9 points.
That's 11.
11
Raging. 11 points damage. He's still up.
What? You say you look real bad.
Yeah, he looks real bad for a hill giant that just got messed up. He's still, he's not like a little peon.
Ah.
Sorry, Velree. Still up. As you
I
very
want his soul.
very greedily try to suck his soul, and it's not quite enough. That will then bring us to Rogar.
Ugh.
See what you got, Rogar. It's a pass. It's 3 successes.
It is.
So Rogar stabilizes. He's just laying there, covered in the bodily juices of the king. Like some of the women in the room.
Perhaps.
That will then bring me to Moog Broadjaw.
Let's try to not die. Here we go. See if we can not die. Hey, we get a pass.
That's a pass.
That's a pass. 1 success.
It is now Malkuth's turn. And he's going to crush Velree now. He's going to reach down. He's going to touch her with his giant club. For a 28 to hit. It's going to hit. It's going to take 27 points of bludgeoning damage, reduced to 13.
Doesn't matter.
You down?
I'm down.
Down.
Damn it.
Crack. And then he's going to take a few stumbling steps forward. And he's going to try to crush Tristan Varel now.
Fuck.
For a 27 hit.
Yeah.
What is this, Anthony TPK into Natalie now? What the fuck, man?
It's going to be 31 points of bludgeoning damage as
damn.
Tristan Varel is smacked across the side of the king's room.
What was the rule on taking like X amount of damage to what your health was?
It has to bypass your health maximum on the opposite end, which it doesn't. There's no way.
Okay.
No, it
wasn't very far from it.
You'd have to take like 60 or something like that. So, anyways, Trist gets smacked across the room.
He goes to sleep.
The chief kind of looks around, looks over towards Zune.
Hi.
If you leave now, I won't kill you. And it's your turn, Zune.
I am going to, let's see, I'm probably gonna have to take an attack of opportunity from the spider.
Okay.
How far away is Moog?
Fucking spider.
Moog is not, Moog's
Damn it.
neck is actually, would be considered right next to the king himself.
Is there anyone not right next to the king right now who's not Tristan? Because I know he's out of spell slots.
Everyone is within reach of the king. That is down. He has a very large reach.
Oh, motherfucker. Okay. All right. We're gonna.
What do you do, Zoom?
I'm gonna die. You help me. I don't know. Shit. Okay, one moment, please. Hold, please. How bad does the king look?
He looks really bad. He's pointing his club at you. He said, if you leave now, you get to live.
Ah. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry, I don't mean to say so many swears. This is gonna suck. I know. Can I? If I take an attack of opportunity from the spider, can I get to Rogar in enough time? Or can I get to Rogar at all without, blowing through an entire action?
I mean,
Just
you
regular
could get to him. Yeah, you can get to anyone.
Regular move.
You could get to anyone here.
All right, I'd like to get to Rogar.
Okay.
I think. Fuck, I don't even know who. You're all within reach, so
Yeah.
Rogar.
All right.
Okay.
Run over towards Rogar. You will get an attack of opportunity. However, the spider has shit to hit, so a 12 isn't going to hit you.
Okay, great.
It tries to bite you and misses.
Thank God. I'm gonna slap Rogar in the face with a healing potion.
Okay.
It's just a regular. That's all I've got left. I'm
2d4
sorry.
plus 2. Rogar's
Yeah.
up. And that's going to be your turn soon.
Oh God.
That is then. Going to bring me to Tristan Varel.
Oh, shit.
Go ahead and make your death save, please.
Yes, allow that. Jesus. Oh, fuck, I thought that was a
That's,
1.
that's a
Thank
fail.
God.
That will then bring me to Velree. Go ahead and make your death save, please.
Please pass.
That's a pass. And that will bring me then to the son of Amu. So you come to consciousness, you have 1 point of exhaustion.
Lowest
All right.
roller.
Oh!
I'm just crying. Please kill him.
He's standing. He looks beaten and bloodied as he stands over you. Stand up, Rogar.
I would like to use my last rage,
Of course.
and I will. I'm in 15 feet of him, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Okay. I will recklessly attack him.
Okay.
There you go. 17.
That is a glancing blow.
All right. Let's see
Go ahead and
here.
roll damage. Roll damage.
That will be 11.
So 5.
There's 5, yeah. All right.
He's barely standing.
All right, roll it one more time. 22.
That hits. Go and roll damage.
All right. That will be 13.
Rogar, how would you like to do this?
Oh, Jesus. I guess. I have no idea. I guess I'll probably just like hit his knee, bring him low, and then just take the club and just ram it through the front of his teeth, back into his throat. And then, yeah, that's it.
Then yeah, as you bash in the front of his teeth, he falls face down into the muck of this room, and that's where we're gonna take our first break.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yay. This is scary.